One of the biggest questions I always get around the holidays is, how do I attach the garland to the mantle? Because if you have a garland that has a lot of decorations on it, it has some weight, and you don't want it to come down because it's happened at my house and it's ugly. You don't want that to happen. Things break, people cry, it's kind of ugly. So what I use is these 3M repositionable hooks. I like these because I can leave them up for the holiday and then take them off the mantle. Now, one of the things I want to warn you about is if you're putting these in a place you can't see and you're putting it on a painted mantle, don't be tempted to leave it there all year. The longer it's on the paint, it will eventually leave a mark. So when the Christmas season is over, take them off, put them away, put them back up next year. I do a mantle that's very simple like this. I do a garland that's 1 9-foot piece. So it's going to come down to about here on both sides, up and over on the corner, a little bit of a swag here, same thing on the other side. So I'm going to take these hooks, I'm going to put it with the top of the hook facing to the wall. I'm going to observe the instructions of what side to put where. Take this side off. And then I put it back, and I'll show you this up close, but I put it back probably a couple inches, an inch or so from the wall, because I'm going to attach it with floral wire. I'm also going to bring the garland this way, by the way. When the weight comes this way, it's holding. That's why I point it that way. I'm also going to put the garland up over on this side, so that's going to help keep the weight too. So I'm going to put one on each side. It goes so much faster in rehearsal. Oh yeah, we didn't have a rehearsal. Never mind. Okay, so I have one side put up, and if they're equidistant or not, as long as you're in the ballpark, you're going to be fine. So I put that one there. I'm going to put this one about here. Again, 1.5 inches, 2 inches from the wall. Give it a second. Now I'm ready to get my floral wire, my wire cutters, and put up the garland. A couple quick things to remember before you put up your garland. Number one, you want it to be even. One of the most annoying things is to go to all the trouble to put up your garland and then it's longer on one side than the other. And if you're OCD like I am, that will make you crazy. So the easiest thing is hold it up in the center. You can see the ends. You can see that they're even. I know this is the middle. Very, very simple. One other thing, make sure that you have the correct end. Oh, see, I almost did it wrong. Make sure that you have the end that plugs in on the side with the outlet. Yeah, I did that whole thing wrong one year. All right, now I'm going to show you how to put it up. Okay, this is up close and personal on the garland. I've centered it. It's going up over the corner of the mantle. Here's my 3M hook facing back. Here is my floral wire. I'm going to take the floral wire, separate the branches so I'm getting it around the center of the garland. I always try to use a longer piece than I think I need because I always end up with it being shorter than I thought. I'm going to take one end, put it around here. Now, one of the things you want to make sure of is that you are attaching it. I'm just going to twist and twist where you want it to catch. So put it where you want it. Make sure that that is the length that you are attaching it at, and then kind of squeeze it around the hook. Now I'm going to do the other side exactly the same way. Then I'm going to take a look back and make sure it's right.